The reason I grabbed this is because this was just delivered to me. I didn't order anything. I haven't even looked to see. Let me try this here. What's it from? CFMotoWarehouse.com.
Real bad boy. I've got a ton of gravel in my shoes, world on my shoulder, heart full of blues. I'm in the dirt, down in the dirt.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Justin. So today I have no idea what we're shooting. As most of you know, my wife had surgery a few days ago. She actually did really well and was able to come home a day ahead of schedule. And as we pulled in yesterday from picking her up to the hospital, well, here, I grabbed my camera and just recorded a quick second of it. The reason I grabbed this is because this was just delivered to me. I didn't order anything. I haven't even looked to see. Let me try this here. What's it from? CFMotoWarehouse.com. So yeah, I have a giant box that is definitely labeled CF Moto on the side. It is from CFMotoWarehouse.com, which is where I typically order all of my parts and accessories from. This, however, I did not order. I want to make sure that everyone knows that up front. I did not pay for this, whatever it is. I also didn't ask for anything free, so I will be 100% honest about the part and let you know my true honest thoughts on it. I don't even know what it is. So let's figure that part out first. What is this? Oh, I know what this is. Pretty sure this is the rear bumper. It's exactly what it is. Oh, hell yeah. Yes. Boom, rear bumper. CFMotoWarehouse.com. Thank you guys so much. So much. This is gonna look so awesome. All right, well, I guess you know what time it is. Let's B-roll this thing and get her on there.
I think you only love me cause I'm poppin'. This a layup, this a rebound, then it's driving. Tyson with the fade, not the hair, my hands rocking. When I link with ballpoint, you know it's knocking. I'm not the same. Thinking money made me change, nothing else to blame. Bougie stuck up in my way, singing Gucci gang. Gucci gang, think I'm Gucci Mane. I'm just playing in the cut, I got my Vans on.
Okay, let's see what these instructions have to say. It says use a rubber hammer to install the plugs into 3 in the rear bumper. I'm pretty sure those are already done for me. They have been on everything else. It says position the bumper assembly on the rear of the vehicle as shown. Insert inner hex screws, but do not tighten at this time down at the bottom. So much like the rock sliders, there are points to mount back there that are already set up on the bottom. The top part, you just install the clamps like was done on the front bumper. And that's it. That sounds super, super simple. So let's go check it out. You can see I had a triangle. You can see the shape kind of. Slow moving sign mounted right there. That's why that's still a little dirty. But as you can see right there, and right on the other side there, those 2 holes right there are where the bottom portion of the bumper will mount into. And then it will come up here and clamp to this bar on this side and over on this side. Okay, so what I'm actually gonna start off by doing is I'm gonna remove these clamps. And I have no idea what size Allen wrench this is, but it's a big gigando one. Like, I don't know if that's the technical term for it or not, but it's freaking huge. Okay, so now that we've got the clamps off, they did provide the hardware for the bottom. So contrary to what the instructions say, I am gonna go ahead and put these clamps on first because I feel like it'll be easier to work from the top down because the top will have the weight supported up here by the clamps than it will to try to hold this up, put the screws in the bottom, and then deal with the clamps on the top. So if you look, I'll show you. If you look right here, there's a slight little cutout in this heat shield, and I am just going to assume it's for these clamps to fit in because they're not gonna fit in anywhere else. This heat shield comes up pretty close. So now that I have the clamps positioned, I'm gonna support this part with my knee, kind of put it about where it's gonna go. And I'm just gonna attempt to get these started. So I'm just hand tightening them. I'm not even putting them in there very far. Just because if there is one thing that I have learned about accessories, factory accessories from CFMoto, it's that they all fit for sure. But you really gotta put everything together first and then tighten it down. Okay, so clamps on top are put together. They do provide the hardware for the bottom. So let's get these started. Okay, so now we've got everything started. So after you finish tightening the bottom up, you're just gonna come up here and tighten these clamps. And it's that easy. This is a really quick, easy install. And there you have it. Let's step back and take a look at it. You know, I totally said that I probably wouldn't get the bumper, but now that it's on there, I'm so glad they sent that to me. Yeah.
I'm not selfish, I get on to put my mans on. Always greedy since the day I got my first safe. 5'7", but I'm 6'8" when I stand on the money pals, money pals, money pals. Need a money counter, I broke my thumb from thumbing down. Wifey on my line, she told me to dumb it down. Mama on my line, asking how I'm dumbing now. I think you only love me cause I'm poppin'. This a layup, this a rebound, then it's driving. Tyson with the fade, not the air, my hands rocking. When I link with ballpoint, you know it's not. Get out my way, I'm so honest.
All right, well there you have it. Rear bumper installed. Man, I really like the way it looks. kind of rounds it out, finishes the whole thing out. Man, and huge shout out to CFMotoWarehouse.com. You can find them on Facebook at Brolin Parts LLC. I didn't know they were sending me this. So a little history about Brolin. I was their actually very first like ever on Facebook, and I reached out to them. It was super late at night, I think maybe even on a holiday. They answered me right back. They've been great to work with. I do know that my videos have helped sell some accessories and drive some traffic and things like that. But I want everyone to know and understand that that is not why I make these videos. I make these videos, one, because I like making videos. I don't consider myself a YouTuber necessarily. I don't do this this is not the only thing that I do. So I don't consider myself a YouTuber necessarily. More of a creative, and just because I enjoy making videos is something I've done since high school, a long time ago, when you had to edit one VCR and another VCR together on a third VCR, if that gives any kind of clue to my age, so sorry about that. This is one of the reasons that I love this company, is obviously they look out for the people who you know, look out for them and talk about them. Never once have I, asked for anything. They didn't pay me any money to make this video. This was, I assume, just sort of a thank you for the ones that I have made and the stuff that I have posted. And that's what it's all about, man, is, the community and everyone taking care of each other. So shout out to Brolin Auto Parts, CFMotoWarehouse.com. If you guys get a chance, make sure you go check them out. And yeah, I appreciate all the thoughts and prayers from my wife. She is home and doing much better, and that's all I got. So if you haven't yet, please hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification. Also, keep your eye out for a bunch of other videos and content and stuff about the events, and there's all kinds of crazy stuff going on. So have a great day, guys, and I'll see you later.
Throw it to my veins, like my 2K green or blue. I'm not into games. Focus on your player's face while I'm stacking change. We throw out what you got on your whole Kool-Aid. Every time I drop it, knock, you make the school.